Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. The Redbirds find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
At the plate now is Irving Lopez, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Demetrius Lewis, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And now the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. A man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 0-2 home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Just hung in there on that one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Ready now is Donovan Solano, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 264 is average entering play, 17 home runs, and 54 runs batted in. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A 3-0. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate is Paul Goldschmidt. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. His average right at 295 here to start play. 42 homers and 65 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 coming.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Next to dig in, Tyler O'Neill. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. First offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 8 home runs, and 28 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Popped up. Quinn has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo any way you slice it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Next, here is Brendan Donovan. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Designated hitter, Irving.
Into the box now, Irving Lopez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Donovan is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll head now to the home half of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No outs, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective.